can always see the name. They say they want a real one. They say they want a real one to make them feel young.
Hey yo, what's good, family? Welcome back to Astronori for another video. Today we're actually going to be discussing Supreme items from week 1 that are doing good or are doing bad on StockX. We're going to be discussing at least 10 items that I feel like are the ones that stood out the most to me and are doing better or worse. Some that I feel like are going to go up as time goes on. Some that honestly weren't worth it and I thought would be. All that type of stuff. If you are into that, go ahead and stay tuned. But leave a like on this video if you do end up enjoying. Subscribe to the channel if you are new and would enjoy more of this type of content. Click those post notification bells if you want to be notified each and every time I post a new video. But with all that being said, man, let's go ahead and get straight into this video. So like I was saying before, for week 1, there were some pieces that I knew from the rip were gonna do great. Like this 8-ball hoodie right here. This shit is going crazy with the numbers. It's like at 480 on StockX or something like that. 475 is the lowest ask, and that's honestly insane. That's damn near 3 times what it cost initially, which is insane when it comes to this hoodie. I knew from the first time I saw it that this shit was gonna do amazing numbers, and that's exactly what it is. I feel like as soon as online orders come in, it is gonna take a dip to maybe like 380 or so, but after time goes on, this is gonna be a highly sought after hoodie, and it's definitely gonna go up to like the 500, maybe even more down the line. But this price right here reflects the hoodie in itself. It's an all over crazy ass hoodie which matches a high ass price. It just makes sense. If you guys hit on this right here, you're winning, bro. Like the profits are big on this item right here. I do like it, and I feel like if I would have copped it, it probably would have ended up being for the personal. But this piece right here is definitely one of the hitters for week 1, week 0, whatever you want to call it. This is one of the better pieces that came out as far as resale goes. Next up, we got another heavy hitter with this shoulder logo jacket. Now I don't understand why some of these colors aren't doing better than others, but the black and yellow colorway is minimum going for like 400 or something like that, and that's honestly a high ass price if you ask me. I do like the jacket in the black and yellow, but personally the one that I like was the black and the gray color, and that's the one that's doing the worst right now. I honestly don't understand why, because that's the most subtle one, the one that you can mainly wear with everything, and I honestly felt like people would enjoy that one more. But this one right here is going for like 420. The Gucci colorway one, the red with the green, is going for like 340 minimum, which is still a pretty good price, bro. This jacket was retailing for like 188 or something around that margin, so the profits on this is another good one. I still feel like the black one is the better colorway, but let me know what y'all think about this piece right here. I did feel like this one was gonna do good. I just didn't expect it to do this good. Apparently a lot of people liked it. I feel like week 1 there was a lot of banger ass pieces that came out that were gonna go unnoticed, because not too many people could spend racks on Supreme week 1, you feel me? But this right here was a banger ass piece. This was number 2. For number 3, we're gonna go ahead and discuss this floral jersey right here. I may have shat on this before seeing the official pictures, but this shit was actually fire in hand. I saw Sleepy's video where he had it in hand, and the shit looks crazy. The quality on this is insane. The fact that it's velour makes it even better, because from certain angles it just looks like a black regular jersey with the Supreme, and then when you turn a little bit you can see the colors of the flowers, and it's just crazy, bro. I see why the price of this is 320 minimum. I understand it, you feel me? It's just a crazy ass piece, and it's a high ticket item. It just makes sense. Retail for this was around 148 to 168 if I'm not mistaken, which is pretty steep if we're being honest for a jersey, but I understand it, you feel me? I completely understand why this is doing good on the resale market. Next up, we about to talk about these 3 tees right here. We got the banner tee, the Mary J. Blige tee, and the smoke tee. I feel like all 3 of these are gonna end up doing good as time goes on. These 3 designs in my opinion are bangers. If you secure these 3 in a black colorway, you're winning for sure. Some of the other colorways are pretty good too. Like I got the Mary J. Blige in that baby blue slate color. Personally, I feel like that shit gonna be used. Like I can't sell that shit because the color is too clean, the design is fire. I see myself wearing that one, but resale for that one right now is like $88, which is the low end. I feel like it's gonna dip even a little bit more, but down the line this one is gonna go up. Mark my words on this. It's a good name tied to a photo tee. I feel like down the line this will be like the Madonna one. It will be like the other ones where it will eventually get value, you feel me? It just depends on how long you're willing to wait to hold these pieces and sell them. But for now, it's actually not a bad price. If you're trying to get these pieces, I'd say now or after like a week or two is the best time to go ahead and secure it, because they're going to be at an all-time low. But around the end of the season and probably like 2 seasons after this, they will go up. Just trust me, that always ends up happening with bags, photo tees, and some of the most popular tees. It does end up happening. Like the banner tee will end up going up as well, simply because it is tied into the Lafayette store when it first started. It has the Box logo branding on there. People are sick for that shit. Like the TV tee, it had the little Box logo inside it, and shit ended up doing better. Matter of fact, this Cat in the Hat tee right here started off not doing too well. It was like $80 or so, and it's probably like 100 and something now, guaranteed. I haven't checked it, but I'm pretty sure. And the smoke tee, y'all already know how I feel about that one. That one's another banger. It has the Supreme going all across it. It's a different design than they've ever done. And all these tees right here that I just mentioned are going for around $80 to $90, but down the line they will go for like at least $120 to $150. And if you hold them for a good amount of time, like I still have my Mona Lisa tee from fall winter 17, that's just probably like at 200 plus at this point, and it was like at 80 when I first got it. So it's the same shit, bro. With these better tees, they end up going up. That's just a fact, because more people are gonna want it and less people are gonna be able to get it, so it's gonna keep rising and rising. It's just about who can hold out the longest. But this Timex watch right here is another piece that I'm salty as shit I couldn't get. I love this watch right here, but I just couldn't secure it, you feel me? I wasn't on time, I fucked up, I should have single carded it. It was just a lot of reasons why I messed up on that piece, but I love it, man. This watch is actually pretty cool. I love the silver colorway more than the gold, but they're both fire. They're both going for like $220, which is an insane profit margin. That's like 3 times what it originally cost, and that's pretty fire, bro. That's pretty lit. Like that means that this piece right here has pretty high demand. We haven't seen resell that high for certain pieces in a little while. Like the accessories have been bricking, unless it's like something that's really limited or something that just a lot of people need, like this shit right here, you feel me? This is a piece that I feel like down the line will also go up even higher, because when they make watches and shit like that, it's something that you can actually wear. It's not like the fucking Pyrex beaker looking ass, the thermos, or the fucking Mocha Express. It's not like those pieces where you can use them from time to time. It's actually an accessory that you can wear on a day-to-day basis, so people are gonna want to be inclined to buy it. But it's actually going for $220 something right now. I feel like down the line it's gonna go for like $3 something. This might take a little dip once online orders come in. That's typically what happens with every item, but they will go up as time goes on. Right here we got the Most hoodie, which is actually the piece that I was talking about earlier that honestly disappointed me when it came to resale. I thought that this shit would be way higher than what it is. I don't understand why it's not doing that good. This is actually a fire ass piece in my opinion. People are actually sleeping on it. Down the line, this is gonna be one of those pieces that's like, damn, yo, that shit was a sleeper. Like I'm low-key debating on buying this shit right here. I'm just trying to calculate my fundage and make sure everything is straight before I even dabble into this shit, because I don't want to go ahead and buy it and then have something fire coming out next week. Like, you know, I'm just trying to figure everything out and play it real smooth. I do feel like if this shit drops to like $200, I am gonna be inclined to buy it though. The lowest ask right now is like $240 or something like that. I do see this piece hitting the 300s after the season is said and done, because a lot of people are gonna end up wanting this. I don't understand why people aren't liking it now, but hey, that happens sometimes. I feel like the multicolor on this is fire. It even has a saying inside the letters. It's just perfect. I'ma definitely think about buying this right here. I haven't made my final decision yet, but it's a possibility that I might go ahead and get this shit. Maybe, who knows? Hey, I don't know. We got like 2 more pieces to talk about, one of them being this jacket right here, the Supreme is Love one. This shit is going for like $650 minimum. Like that is a lot of money for a jacket. Retail for this shit was probably like $200 at most, and it's going for triple that. Like this jacket is a banger for the resale. I feel like I would hold this shit for mad long. This is probably gonna take a dip to like the 500, but it's not gonna go anywhere lower than that. People are loving this item right here. I don't know why. Maybe I'm tripping. I'm not seeing something y'all are seeing. Let me know, because this has to be something special, bro. People wouldn't just be out here paying $650 for a random ass jacket, you feel me? It doesn't make no sense. This jacket right here is alright, I guess, for those who like it, but for me it's still a dub. Like I'm not gonna lie to y'all, this is still not my style, but I guess if you like it, more power to you, my brother. I don't understand the resale on this one, but people are eating it up. Maybe it's because it was on the teaser. It's just a lot of shit going on, and it dropped on the first week. I think this has to do with an album for somebody or some shit. Let me know down below, but that piece right there, resell is probably the highest for. I'm gonna leave it right there. I'm not even trying to stress that one too much. We do got this Pelican case right here in the neon yellow colorway. That is the color that's doing the best. I feel like it's because it's one of the colors that they don't typically drop when it comes to accessories, so people are gonna be more inclined to buy it. The color doesn't look bad anyways. The lowest ask for this one is $150, but the last sale is $110. The other ones are honestly going for like $90-ish and shit like that. Retail on this was $48, so it is going for a little bit over double right now. I do see these pieces actually going up in the future because it is one of the pieces, once again, that you can actually use. Like, you can use this as storage, you can use it when you go in water. This is like a break proof type situation, so if you drop it, it doesn't shatter whatever's inside. It's actually a convenient piece to have, so I see why it's doing good. You feel me? I should have bought it myself, but once again, I was tripping dicks. What can I tell you? I feel like that's pretty much it for everything I want to cover.
Never see the sun, always see the night. They say they want a real one, they say they want a real one to make them feel young.